Okay, good evening everyone. So 3 weeks ago, less than 3 weeks ago lah, I just came back from Thailand with my YBR. So my bike have been resting every now and then, but I came back to this. I came back to a oil leak. Upon further checking, I found that the leaking is coming from the drain plug itself. So that got me thinking. The last time I did my oil change was at Ipoh while I was on the way back from Thailand. So it's either I blame the mechanic who last did my bike, or I can blame myself, because I don't think it's the mechanic's fault. I think it's my fault, because I reused the drain plug washer too many times. If you are asking or wondering what is a drain plug washer, this is a drain plug washer. This is a drain plug washer. This is the part number for this particular bike. Okay, what is the function of a drain plug washer or drain plug gasket, or some people call it crush washer? It's supposed to create a seal between the drain plug and the engine casing, so that to make it oil tight or water tight or air tight. So now let's do an oil change, because in order to replace that washer, I have to remove the engine oil drain plug. And when I remove the engine oil drain plug, the engine oil will come out, of course. So for YBR is a size 17. I prefer to use socket. Okay, look, this particular washer has been reused so many times. Depends on where you buy it from, depends on what bike model. Some of it is aluminium, some of it is copper, some of it is like cardboard. This particular one is aluminium. Okay, let's clean the drain plug a bit. Make sure there's no metal shavings or anything that will harm the engine. Take out the new one. If I show you, I got spare, don't worry. I think one piece cost me 120. Okay, you can see after being tightened a few times already, there's a size difference. The new one is smaller, so the more you squeeze, it's being crushed, and it's supposed to take that crushing force and expand. That's why they call it crush washer. So yeah, I already put my new one. Just wait for the oil to drain out. Actually, this engine oil also not due yet. It's less than 1,000 kilometers, but because of the leakage, I want to expedite the oil change. Okay, when you tighten, agak-agak lah, don't over tighten. Okay, there's about 15 or 20 foot-pound of top. Now let's pour the new engine oil in. Okay, this one you have to take note when you change your engine oil yourself. Usually the filler plug has a O-ring. Make sure the O-ring is there, especially make sure the O-ring don't drop inside the hole. Okay, look, PTT got new packaging. This one is the new bottle, but same engine oil lah. This one is the fully synthetic 10W40. For this bike, I just pour 1 liter in. Okay, this is a trick I learned when I was a car mechanic. You see how it gurgles when you pour like this? So the trick to get a steady stream is you turn the bottle sideways, then you pour. There you go. That's about 1 liter in. Make sure your funnel don't drip. And then transfer it to the bottle so that you can pour the old oil into the bottle later. And get your filler plug. Make sure the O-ring is seated correctly inside the groove. For this filler plug, there's a dipstick. I don't know if you can see or not. There's a dipstick to measure the oil level, but for me, it states here 1000 cubic centimeter, which equals to 1000 ml, which equals to 1 liter. So just pour 1 liter lah. Don't need to think so much, right? Okay, drain plug tighten, new oil already pour. So what's next? Start your engine and let it run for a while. Why for a while? Because you don't want to annoy your neighbor. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll clean the drain plug area, and I will come back tomorrow and see if there's more leakage or not. For those of you who still find it intimidating or scary to do your own oil change, stop being such a bitch. Stop being a bitch and just do your own oil change. Okay, these are the few things that all bikers should know how to do on their own bikes. Number 1, oil change. Number 2, spark plug change. Number 3, oil filter. Oil filter with the engine oil lah. Number 4, air filter. Number 5, brake pads. Number 6, just know how to pump your own tire pressure. It sounds ridiculous when I say it, but I know many riders who ride their bikes for years already, until they ride class 2 already. They still don't know how to pump their tire at the petrol station, you know. Okay lah, engine oil change, I can still close one eye because not everyone is willing to get their hands dirty. They just like, pay the mechanic a few dollars only lah, just let them do it lah, it's their job anyway. For me, why I do it, I do most of my maintenance myself, is because I was a mechanic for a good 5 years. Also, my highest educational level is NITEC, and I studied automotive technology. So yeah, I'm well versed in engines and mechanical parts. That's why to me all this is piece of cake. Small the pieces. You see, the old engine oil is 1 liter. So yeah, not much engine oil leak out. Safe to say I tackle the problem in time lah, before the engine oil runs too low that it causes problems. Some people they panic. Okay, they panic like their engine oil drip maybe a 20-30 ml. They panic already like, oh shit, later my piston seized, my piston jam. Relax brother, mine kancang. You panic for what? It's not like your engine pecah or what, then the whole oil sum totally drain out. Then yeah, that one you shouldn't even start your engine. For my case, it's been dripping like maybe what, 1 drop per hour, I think. This $10. This one $1.20. $11.20. You go shop, the shittiest engine oil you can get, you ask them to change for you. How much? Don't waste your money, especially if you ride small bike. Big bikes excusable, because big bikes can be a bit more sensitive. The bike respond to slight changes. Like for example, you're supposed to put 3.8 liters of engine oil into the engine, but you put 4 liters. That one you can immediately feel like the engine is struggling, it's sluggish, as if it's pulling a lot of weight. Or if the engine oil is leaking a bit, then it's supposed to be 3.8, and the oil keep dripping until it's 3.7 liters. Like that also, for some bikes that are very very sensitive, the engine warning light come out already. So for small bikes, mana ada all this sensor, like the sensor all not as sensitive as big bikes. And also the bike is, small bikes are very rugged, so don't need to worry so much. Engine oils are cheap. Oil filter is cheap. So I'm not shitting on workshops for taking your money, but let's be honest when you just, especially P-plate new riders, when you just started riding, you are not very very financially stable. Some of them yes, most of them no. Why? Because we started riding at a very young age, and at that age you are reckless with your spending, you are reckless with everything. So this is one of those ways where you can help yourself to stabilize your financial, if you understand what I mean lah. Okay, my English not so good lah, I NITEC only You go workshop, you say these things to the mechanic, hey bro, you see my bike, whatever seems off, you just service for me lah. You are telling the mechanic, I want my bike to be perfect, money is not an issue, change whatever is changeable. They will see your brake pad, oh the brake pad left about 50%, must change. I tell you first, brake pad is only at the danger zone when it's at around 30%, 25 to 30% of the thickness. There's a marking. Then they will recommend you early. Then tires, for example, there's like maybe you can go another 1,000 kilometers with it. But they say, oh, this one coming close already, now you are here already, might as well change. Engine oil. Engine oil for me, small bikes, 1,000 to 2,000 just change. It's cheap. Aboy sell $10 only, fully synthetic some more. And this particular brand is from Thailand. I've been using this brand since I think 2 years before Aboy sell this engine oil. Because before Aboy became the distributor for this brand, it was, I believe the name is United Motors. It was an old Apec shop beside FJT at Rowell Road. They sold PTT first in Singapore. I mean, I'm not sure if they are the first lah, but they were selling it before Aboy. Then when their shop closed down, Aboy took over, which turns out they bring in more variety lah. They bring in the fully synthetic. Last time they only have United Motors only have the semi-synthetic. I use this brand since my RXZ up to my Fight Hawk. Then my Phaser 1000 last time I cannot remember which other bike I ride. CB400F. Then my Tracer now also using this. This is not a high performance engine oil. This is a heavy duty engine oil. Okay, don't expect high performance from this. It's cheap, it's durable. You want high performance, you use Motul. Motul is for performance, but the lifespan of the engine oil inside your engine is shorter. So learn the difference lah. You try and error, then over the years you understand better. Okay, so basically my message to the world today, for bikers, maintain your own bike as much as you can. Do it yourself, because I quote my teacher from ITE last time. A good mechanic makes a better driver/rider because they understand the machine better. If you send it to shop, you set an expectation that the mechanic have to meet, and all you do is pay money. Stop that culture. It's not a healthy culture. I'm sorry to all the workshops out there who are earning a honest living. But yeah, there's most of the workshops out there are ripping people off. So don't be a victim. Even if you want to send your bikes to workshop, make sure you are smart about it. Make sure you know what they change. Make sure you know that your bike really needed that part. Then you change. If not, don't. I don't know how long more am I going to hold on to this bike. The COE expires on 8 September 2026, which is about 2.5 months away. I would like to announce to everyone out there who is a new rider, who just passed their license and not doing financially well to buy a new bike or a second-hand bike from shops. Or if you know someone who just passed their class 2B and you know that they need a working horse to start using the bike for work, I would like to give this bike to someone who deserve it, who needs this bike more than me. Okay, this bike has 2 months COE left. It's still renewable. The engine can go for another 10 years, no problem. I can tell you what is wrong with the bike, what you should get checked or get replaced. What else? Or how long which part can last. I can guide you through the maintenance of the bike. There's no catch. It's just I want to give this bike to someone who deserve it. The only catch is insurance, what do you need? Insurance and transfer fee all you pay yourself lah. I give you the bike ready, you pay the transfer fee and insurance yourself lah. And I recommend the person who will be receiving this bike to renew the COE, because this bike can go forever. This particular model, it's easy to maintain, it can last very long, the parts are very cheap and easy to get. And yeah, I got this bike already earned its badge of honor. If you are a person who just passed your class 2B and is in desperate need of a bike, maybe you are struggling to find a job and you took your class 2B because you want to work as a delivery rider, because it will help you to earn better. You are the type of person I'm looking for. If you fall in this category, message me or try to contact me directly, privately. Don't put your phone number at the comment, all that. If you put your phone number at the comment, all that, I won't entertain, because I don't know, I just don't want to entertain. Try to contact me directly. Go to my TikTok, go to my YouTube. I think that's the only two public channel you can go. My Instagram and Facebook is public, but it's a different name lah. It's for family, so I don't share it with everyone. Only people I know lah. So yeah, you can message me through TikTok, through YouTube. It's the same name, EY_PULL, Apul. If you want this bike, if you need this bike especially, if you deserve this bike, contact me. I will give this bike to you. But of course, I will ask for some evidence lah, that you just passed, that you really need the bike and you really deserve the bike. Of course, I won't give away to any Tom, Dick and Harry. Take note, this bike is not a perfect bike. It's a 10-year-old bike, but I can guarantee you it can still continue to serve you well for another 10 years. No problem. Okay lah, I think I lecture enough lah for one day. I like to lecture a lot. Actually, that time I applied to be a lecturer for ITE and pass down my knowledge to the next generation of mechanics. But yeah, my teacher say, hey, you must take diploma first. Then when I apply for diploma, the company didn't want to hire me as traineeship. So that's how I end up where I am now. Stuck with NITEC and doing lift technician work. But it's okay, I'm happy with where I am, what I'm earning, and what's ahead. Okay guys, thank you for joining me in this episode. I hope to hear from the new riders who wish to get this bike. And see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.